This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm talking right now about Star Wars Episode 10, 11, and 12. What is it going to be about? Well, it's supposed to focus on a protagonist, a female by the name of Skywalker, that's going to be the main villain of the trilogy. She wants to restore the legacy of her grandfather, Darth Vader. And yes, it's going to be probably, I would think it would be either Leia's kids or Luke's kid. But she's going to try to bring back the Sith and be the leader of the Sith. And how does Luke and the gang deal with this fact? Is there other children around that's going to battle her? And we're going to see some familiar faces along the way. But also, too, something to consider now. Yoda and Ben Kenobi vanished, okay? Became one with the Force. But does that mean that they died? Well, the thing is, could they come back because they never really died in the first place? That is a possibility. But also another possibility is, what happens to the Sith when they die? Are they around? Are they able to come back? Are they able to coach, as a ghost, to keep the Sith legacy intact, and have more members? As Yoda said, always two there are, a master and apprentice. Well, if all the Sith are gone, how is that balance? So, the only way to be balanced is not that the good would be just around and no evil. It would probably have to be good and evil. So, there has to be evil. And basically, this evil female Skywalker, not only is she going to probably restore the Empire, but she's probably going to try to become the Emperor herself, the leader of the Sith. So it will probably be her rise to power, her rise to becoming a Sith, then a Sith, Sith Lord, then I guess a Sith Master, to be like basically the leader, and this is going to lead into a whole bunch of things. We're probably going to see some familiar faces, probably going to see descendants of Boba Fett or whatever, and it's going to be really, really exciting. Another shocking announcement I'm going to make right now is that, yes, they are going to reboot Star Wars, the original trilogy. They're going to start again. This won't happen too much further out, okay? And basically, by buying Lucasfilm, Disney has secured their legacy for the next 100 years. They got Marvel comics, movies, they got the Muppets, and if they spread it out with Star Wars, where they have a movie every 3 years, we're going to be seeing Star Wars for so long into the future. We're going to see 7, 8, 9, we're going to see 10, 11, 12, we're going to see 4, 5, and 6 rebooted. Probably they reboot the prequels as well. And also, we're going to see in-between movies, I believe. I believe we're going to see movies focused on Darth Vader and his beginning days in the Empire, him hunting down all the Jedi. We're going to see different side stories. The potential is there for everything. We're going to see Boba Fett movies. There's going to be spin-offs on top of spin-offs on top of spin-offs. And yes, Yoda will return. So there's even talks of the droids coming back, new version of the cartoon, as well as like an Ewok TV show, a bounty hunter TV show, the Star Wars TV series, and the video games are going to be flooding the market. The action figures are going to be all over the place. The vehicles, the toy season is going to jump dramatically with all this new product out there. And hopefully the economy goes crazy too for the better. So I'm hoping that everything turns out great with Star Wars, and I'm sure it will. I'm sure that, there's talk now, that they want to film some things with, the actor that plays the Emperor, because he is, everybody's getting older, and before something happens, they probably want to bring back Chewbacca and everybody to film some different things and get a movie going real quick. So I can't wait, man. I'm like a kid again. This is great news, despite all this craziness of Hurricane Sandy and people trying to get on with their lives. And there's a lot of hope for the future, movie-wise. There's a lot of hope for the future in life, because everybody's rebuilding here now. And so I'm glad that Star Wars is a nice, refreshing distraction. That we can have enjoyment and after everything that we went through. All right, talk to you later. Bye for now.